Hello. Welcome to Cinema Recaps. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Previously we have had a comedy action movie, but now we are going to talk about a more serious one. Are you looking to watch an interesting thriller action movie? Well, we have a good one, about a security expert infiltrating a burning skyscraper where his family is trapped inside by the criminals. The movie is called Skyscraper, which was released in 2018. Spoilers alert. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. The movie starts by bringing us back to what happened 10 years ago in Minnesota. William Sawyer serves as FBI hostage rescue team leader. They blow up a wall and go inside the house where there lives Ray, the suspected perpetrator. Sawyer asks him to show his hands and turn around. Ben Gillespie, Sawyer's colleague in the team, is about to shoot Ray, but Sawyer says no because he is unarmed. Besides, he is bringing his son with him. The soldiers put their guns down, but all of a sudden Ray detonates a suicide bomb and explodes. Sawyer is badly injured during the accident and he has to lose his left leg below the knee. There, he meets Sarah, a surgeon who takes care of him after the incident. He finally marries Sarah, whom he now has 2 kids with. He is a happy family man now, running a small company and never touches a gun anymore in the last 10 years. The scene moves forward to 10 years later in Hong Kong. Sawyer, on a recommendation of Ben, who is now his former colleague, is hired as a security consultant for the world's tallest skyscraper, the Pearl, owned by Zhao Longji. The skyscraper is to break the record for the most expensive place for a human to live in. The building has all of the beautiful design and the incredible technology in it. The bottom part of the building was fully booked in 6 months. However, the upper part is still not open for the public. Will's job is to assess the overall security system before the upper part of the apartment is sold to the public. There, Zhao provides him with a tablet in which he has full control of the Pearl's entire system. The tablet can be unlocked only by him by showing his face. Sarah and the kids, Henry and Georgia, join him to live there. The family is the first family who stays on the top floor, which has not been opened for public. There, Ben gives the kids a ticket to see pandas being fed when everyone left, which is a rare opportunity to obtain. Meanwhile, Sawyer gives a presentation to Zhao that he has already assessed the system and everything is fine. Only one place is left, and once he finishes assessing it, the upper part is ready for sale. Ben leads him to the building, and on the way he texts an unknown person and informs that Sawyer has the tablet. The unknown person orders him to bring Sawyer to the boat. On the way of returning from the boat to the building, a thief tries to steal the tablet. However, when the 2 arrives in the building, Sawyer still has the tablet because he leaves it on his jacket. Suddenly, Ben attacks him and asks Sawyer to give the tablet to Ben. Ben explained the reason, that he actually envies Sawyer for getting the family, the glory, and everything, while he gets nothing. Ben keeps attacking Sawyer, but he keeps defending and asking Ben to stop. Ben pulls a gun and tries to shoot Sawyer but ends up shooting himself. Ben reveals that he actually also worked for Kors Boda, an international criminal who plans to do an attack on the building. Ben informs him that the family should not be there, on the top floor, and that they need the tablet and will kill him. Ben dies before telling him a more detailed information. On floor 96 we see a man starts a fire, who turns out to be the terrorist. Sarah in her room gets a notification from the screen that there is fire and they need to take shelter on a safe place. Sawyer heads up to the building but is attacked by Xia, one of Boda's associates. Xia attacks him on the way and takes the tablet from him, then uses his face to unlock the tablet. The police comes and Xia kills everyone there and leaves. Police tries to catch Sawyer as they think he's the person behind this. Inspector Wu asks Sergeant Han to find more information about Will Sawyer, but suddenly realizes that Sawyer is already climbing up the burning building. Sarah is connected to Sawyer via a video call and Sawyer directs her on what to do. From a different place, Zhao sends his security guards to rescue Sarah and the kids, but they are killed by an explosion and Sawyer's family is presumed dead. Sarah drops her phone and it burns down. However, Sawyer can still see it from his phone screen that his family are still alive and try to escape. Zhao, in the floor 220, tries to escape from the burning building with a helicopter. But when the helicopter comes, it is not their pilot but Boda and his agents. At that time Pierce reveals that he is also an agent for Boda. They kill everyone there but Zhao. OKK, with his remaining consciousness after being shot on his hand, shoot the helicopter pilot, making the helicopter accidentally hit the building and explode. Boda shoots OKK to death. Zhao escapes into the penthouse and locks it from any intrusion. Boda and the agents cannot break into it since the penthouse has its own security system. Xia shows the tablet to Boda, informing that Sawyer is in the building and the family are still alive. Boda knows Sawyer's weakness, his family, and he plans to use them. In the building, Sarah and the kids meet Pierce. Pierce suddenly points a gun to her. She orders the kids to run while trying to fight off Pierce. When she runs, a big pole falls down and hit the bridge, causing it to break into pieces. Now, she is trapped with Pierce. While Pierce corners Sarah to the edge of the bridge, Sawyer comes and pushes him off the bridge. While the kids also run away, a big burning trunk falls down and separates the two. Henry asks Georgia to run towards the waterfall. Henry runs back to meet Sarah, but the bridge has broken into two parts. Sarah and Sawyer make a bridge from a piece of plank. While Sawyer holds back the one end of the plank bridge, Sarah walks through the plank bridge, takes Henry and holds him on her back, and returns back to Sawyer through the unstable plank bridge. Sawyer brings Sarah and Henry to an elevator that works with an electromagnetic system. When a fire occurs, the brake will function automatically. Sawyer cuts the cable so that the elevator jumps down very fast. Sarah needs to pull the brake in 400 feet or in the count of 5 for her and Henry to be safe. Fortunately, they landed safely. Sawyer goes back to take Georgia, but there they meet Boda. Boda asks Sawyer to open the penthouse to meet Zhao. Sawyer tells him that it is impossible to open the door from that floor since all system is off due to the fire. Boda brings Georgia since he knows it is Sawyer's weakness, and leave him alone. However, Sawyer sees Sarah and Henry through a screen TV, relieved knowing they are already safe. Sawyer tries to find a way to open the penthouse door, due to the instruction of Boda, since it is the only way to save his daughter. He checks the system on where Zhao put the subroutine to access the penthouse. He finds out it is behind the turbine. Sawyer goes to the turbine to find the system to open the penthouse door. He manages to open it and meets Zhao there. He asks Zhao to tell him about the person behind this. Zhao tells him, it is Coors Boda, the leader of 3 major criminal syndicates. Zhao says that Boda wanted to make a mess of his business and if he doesn't cooperate, Boda would kill him. However, Zhao moved the software to that place, inside the penthouse, letting him to still make transactions. And to store the information about Boda's syndicates. Boda wants the drive, that's why he is burning down the building. Sawyer asks Zhao that they both meet Boda and give him the drive and return to his daughter. Of course with some kind of plan. They then meet Boda on the top of the skyscraper. Zhao pretends to be cooperative with Boda. He asks for the drive but Zhao throws it away, allowing Georgia to escape from him. Sawyer pulls out a sword and slashes everyone around him. Zhao shoots at Boda's gang. The mirrors pop up, showing the reflections from various angles. Boda and his gang have a hard time recognizing which one is the real person and which one is the reflection on the mirror. Finally, Sawyer gets a one-on-one fight with Boda, who at that time is holding Georgia. Boda threatens him that if he shoots him, he will throw Georgia off the roof, along with a grenade. Boda forces him to drop his gun and give him the drive. Sawyer obeys him and put his gun down. However, Boda does not know that he is talking to Sawyer's reflection in the mirror. Sawyer's is actually behind him. He kicks Boda so that he falls off the roof along with the grenade. Sawyer lets him die in the explosion. Unfortunately, the fire has reached the top roof. At the ground, police try to handle Xia and the gangs. Inspector Wu asks Sarah to stay in the police car. Outside, the police shoot Xiao's gang to death. She finds Sarah in the police car and attacks her. She tries to fight back but Xia chokes her. Inspector Wu comes and points a gun to Xia and asks her to hands up. Sarah kicks Xia's head when she turns to Inspector Wu. Finally, Inspector Wu captures her. Sarah takes the tablet left by Xia in the car. She restarts the entire building system and activates the fire prevention system. The fire extinguished and the lights on. The helicopter is sent to rescue Sawyer, Georgia, and Zhao. Inside the helicopter, Sawyer gives the drive to Zhao and asks him what he's going to do next. He says he wants to rebuild his skyscraper that is having massive fire damage from 96th floor to the top of the building. As the helicopter landed, the rescue team heads to the helicopter. The news reporters try to get their way to interview Sawyer. Sarah and Henry appear from the middle of the crowd and finally, Sawyer gets reunited with his family. So, that's our video for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.